Hello Libra, welcome to a reading all about what the person you're thinking about or connecting with is feeling about you. What are their overall energies and intentions towards you, and what do they wish they could tell you that they haven't been able to tell you. So let's jump right into it for Libra. Let's see what messages we get for Libra spirit. Messages for Libra, please, when it comes to love. All right, Libra, let's start with past energies. What are the past energies for Libra when it comes to love? Okay, we got the Knight of Wands. Nice. Something quick happening. This is recent past energy. Remember that time is fluid, but for the sake of this reading, the recent past, some sort of action being taken, movement, motivation, in and out kind of energy, because the Knight of Wands is very kind of, they can be erratic, impulsive. All right, tell me the energy for Libra. What is Libra's energy? Oh, the Magician and the Knight of Cups reverse. Interesting. I feel like you've been trying to manifest someone to tell you something, express themselves in a romantic way, or in an apology. What's going on in this connection? Present energy, please. Wow, we got the Four of Wands. Four of Wands. This is like stability, harmony, domestic bliss. Can you get one more for present energies? Some sort of celebration. And there's a Knight of Swords. A lot of movement here. You got 3 knights on the board. What are their energies? What is the person coming Libra's way? What are their energies? What are their energies? 10 of Pentacles. Star reverse. Aquarius energy. Okay, near present. Near future energy, please. Spirit, what is coming Libra? Near future. Okay, the Hangman reverse. So I'm getting 2 very distinct energies, like a push and pull here. I feel... Actually, no, the Hangman is not in reverse. If I said the Hangman was in reverse, I lied. He's upright. So the Hangman and the new... So again, what I was saying makes sense anyways. There's a lot of movement, and then there's stagnancy. So there's movement, but then there's also like a feeling of being stuck, of having like a waiting period. I feel like something is developing right now, Libra, because I feel so much energy. And the Knight of Swords could be even surprising. Like they just come barreling in. And if you're not careful, they can run you over. It's just very, almost surprising, unexpected. They're very brutally honest, blunt. That's the word, blunt. This is someone that has something to say, though. That's the main energy I'm picking up. Let's get some romance angels. Spirit, tell me more about this situation for Libra. Get some energy just here. Tell me more about what's going on for Libra and love. Religious factors, spiritual cards. So for me, this is very similar to divine timing, spirit influencing your spiritual path. Divine timing makes sense here because I feel like things are developing it's like a special pace. Wow, we got reconciliation, all these other cards. I'm going to put them back because I just want one, but interesting. Okay, can I get one more, please, for Libra? Flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. And bottom of the deck, give your if I can speak, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. again, you know, I don't know. I'm going to have to clarify to get more information, but initially what I'm getting here is there's more than meets the eye. There's very back and forth energy. Maybe you're not on the same page with this person. You definitely are trying to manifest something, but you know, on your end, something is not coming. There's knights all over the board, but your knight, the knight that you're waiting for, is reversed. I have you on this side, Libra. I have your person on the other. Feel free to flip them if they resonate more. But that's what I'm seeing right away. Of course, when I clarify, we'll know more. Now, the Ten of Pentacles on your person's side here. This is long-term stability. This is traditions, family, commitments. The ten is like the Pentacles. So I have with your person the Star reverse. So it's almost like you're mirroring each other in a way. The Star reverse is something that needs a lot of healing. This is something that someone could be losing hope or losing faith in something. Something feels hopeless. So let's clarify. Let's get into this and see what we can. Actually, I'm going to use this little tiny deck. And there you are, Libra. Justice at the bottom of this deck. What did I do? Okay. Spirit, help me clarify these energies for Libra, please. Tell me more about these energies. Tell me more about these energies. The near future, I have the Hangman, so it's either someone's getting clarity or someone's not really moving. They're just thinking, reflecting. And they might even be feeling stuck. Let's see. Let's start with this Knight of Wands. What happened with this Knight of Wands? Why is the Knight of Wands here? Judgment reverse. Get one more for this Knight of Wands. Where's the Knight of Wands here? Knight of Swords reverse. I feel like this is someone that jumped into something and it was a bad judgment call. Can I get one more please for this Knight of Wands? Where's the Knight of Wands here? The Fool, yeah. So this could have been someone that wanted, this could have been some very new energy. I do have flirt here. This could be somebody that wanted to, well, I have the Eight of Swords reversed. So they might have been breaking free, taking a risk, feeling like, oh, I'm free, but I feel like that was a bad judgment call. I have Judgment reverse. I have the Knight of Swords reverse. Knight of Swords reverse is someone that's not really on your side, or what I'm picking up here is like someone didn't have all the facts, didn't think things through, or possibly was self-deceiving themselves in some way. Why is Judgment reverse? Why is Judgment reverse? If I could shuffle this deck. Why is Judgment reverse? Okay. Nine of Cups, yeah. I feel like this is someone that thought they were going to get their wish fulfillment. Possibly they were thinking of themselves, their own satisfaction, thinking maybe the grass was greener on the other side. They might have broken a commitment to do this. I have Gemini, or the Lover's reverse, which is Gemini energy. So something happened in the past between you and this person. This could also have been your person, like on their own before they met you. This could have been you that jumped into something. I feel like something sounded good in the beginning or looked good in the beginning. Maybe it was really attractive to someone, but I don't think they thought about it very well. Let's see. I have the Magician here, so I feel like you're trying to manifest something. Trying to make something happen here. So let's see what that is. Spirit, tell me about the Magician. Why is the Magician here? Eight of Swords, reverse. Again, the breaking free. No longer feeling fear or feeling restricted. Tell me more about the Magician. It's like you're manifesting freedom of something. Where's the Magician here? The Devil. Wow. Okay, I saw the Devil while I was shuffling too. Nine of Swords reverse. I don't know if you're manifesting this for yourself, Libra, or for someone else, but it's like you're manifesting someone breaking free of something toxic or unhealthy, excuse me, or something that keeps them stuck. So you could be manifesting to be free of this on your own or for someone else. Capricorn energy with the Devil. Tell me more about the Devil. Why is the Devil here? Where's the Devil here? Five of Pentacles. Yeah, this is someone that's struggling. Yeah, I have the Four of Swords at the bottom. So it's like maybe they need to heal from this, or perhaps there's no movement. Maybe they're stuck somewhere, but they're unable to move. Maybe this is financial for some of you with the Five of Pentacles. Someone is tied up somewhere because of money. Why is the Knight of Cups reversed? This could be heartbreak as well. Disappointment, someone's, dream being shattered. Also, the Knight of Cups tends to say whatever they need to say to get you to pay attention to them. So they can be a little manipulative in their actions or their words. So let's see. Why is the Knight of Cups reversed? Which one is it? Seven of Wands reverse. Why is the Knight of Cups reverse? Death. King of Swords reverse. Scorpio energy with Death, and I have the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck here. Some of you are probably, okay, I'm getting so many messages. Hold on, my brain. Okay, this is a very specific message for some of you. It's not going to resonate with everyone, and as always, this is a general reading, so it cannot resonate with every single person. But I feel like there's a very specific message for some of you. Some of you are dealing with someone who told you they were going to end a situation or walk away from something, and they're not really meaning that. That's something they've said. They don't have the strength or the courage to do that if they've told you that. That's for some of you. For others of you, I'm picking up that you are trying to leave a situation, be free of a situation, end a situation, walk away from someone. I feel like you're manifesting this. You're manifesting like a departure on your own. The Star reversed right after that. Possibly you gave up on something, or something feels hopeless, or it's too much for you, or it's too difficult for you. If this isn't you, it's your person. So what is going on here with now I have the Four of Wands and I have the Ten of Pentacles. So there's a good possibility that one of you is in a commitment of some sort, living with someone. Why is the Four of Wands here? Okay. All of those fell out, so let's just take them. This one too. Knight of Wands reversed. The Hangman, once again. The Moon, Pisces energy. The Sun reversed. Wow, something definitely hidden here. These two cards, this is like something's hidden card here. The Sun is blocked and the Moon is in its place. So there's some secret or mystery here. And the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like there's a commitment here, but there's something off about it. If there's an offer being made, there's something that you don't know. If there's a commitment, right? Maybe you didn't know someone was in a commitment. Some of you here. I feel like someone stepped out of a commitment. That's for others of you. Because I have the Knight of Wands reversed. They tend to be kind of playful, flirty, but they aren't really ready to commit. So this Knight of Wands reversed with this Ace of Pentacles doesn't make sense. So this could have been, you know, someone that didn't stick around for a long time but made promises they couldn't keep. Something is off here. Then I have the Hangman. I feel like you know this, or you had some sort of clarity about this. You or someone else, because this could be you or the other person. But the Hangman could also symbolize someone that's not moving, not taking action. So the Knight of Wands being reversed with the Hangman is telling me no movement. But then I have the Knight of Swords. So see what I mean? There's like a disconnect here. It's like almost like someone saying one thing and doing another, or someone making plans but not taking action. Someone rushing in but then not crossing the door. You know, that's kind of the energy I'm picking up here. Like it's not complete. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Tell me if that's resonating down in the comments. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Justice reverse. Libra, there you are. Something's unfair, unbalanced. This could be someone coming in to tell you the truth about something because something was not true, not balanced. Tell me more about Knight of Swords. This could be something you find out online. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Nine of Pentacles reverse, Knight of Cups reverse. Yes. This could also be someone that is trying to, well, that's a very specific message. There could be somebody that's trying to free themselves in a legal sense, but they're still attached. There's heartbreak here because someone is still attached to something. And I have the Strength card reverse, Leo energy. There's a lack of courage here, or someone doesn't have control over the situation. They might be trying to control the situation and it's probably backfiring if that's the case. Justice reverse. This could be something that does not go your way or does not go their way. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? Wow, okay. Seven of Swords reverse. Ah. Ten of Cups. King of Wands reverse. Yes, I feel like someone here, they got caught doing something they shouldn't have been doing, and I think it affected a commitment or a family situation. This is on your person's side, but of course feel free to flip it. Seven of Swords reverse. Someone is being seen very clearly here. And with the King of Wands reverse, this is someone that jumps into things without looking, without thinking. They have a temper, controlling energy. Why is the Star reverse? This could also be somebody that they're dealing with as well. It does not have to be specifically the energy that your person's bringing to this situation, but it could be someone they're dealing with. Why is the Star? Ace of Wands. So someone here has hope for a new beginning, but it's starting to, maybe they don't have faith in or hope in it happening anymore. Tell me more about this story. They're having a change of heart, changing their mind about something, opening their heart to something new. This is opening your heart to a new beginning here with the Ace of Wands, but why the Star reverse? That tells me that they don't really trust that this could happen. Six of Pentacles. Maybe they want to heal this situation or rebalance the situation here, have a new beginning. But I feel like the situation is, I don't know, the Page of Wands reversed. So this is someone that can't even take the first steps to do it or get something done. Right behind that, the Ten of Wands. They could be burdened by responsibilities, obligations, or they're being held back in some way. Very interesting. I'm not getting any cards about love. I don't feel that. I feel like, I don't know. It's almost like there's an illusion here. I have the Moon. I have the Sun reversed. I have the Hangman twice. There's clarity about an illusion. I have the Fool. I feel like someone, the Fool with the Nine of Cups. Someone really thought that things were going to work out. I feel like they jumped into something and they didn't really think about how they would affect others or how the situation would unfold. They didn't have that clarity. Why is the Hangman here? Why is the Hangman here? You have the Queen of Pentacles and the Chariot. So again, someone that wants to make a move of some sort, but is not moving. So, you know, there's that, and then I have the Eight of Pentacles reversed. Not working, not putting in effort. Cancer energy here. Someone could be in a commitment and wanting to leave it, but they're not moving. Someone could be wanting stability to head to something that's more stable, more long-term, but they're not moving. They're just thinking. Tell me more about the Chariot. This Ten of Cups, this Ten of Pentacles, I feel like this is something that looks good on the outside, someone that is playing a part. Yeah, someone wants to leave a situation. Eight of Cups with the Chariot. That's clear as day. And then look what's at the bottom of the deck again. Eight of Pentacles reverse. This is something that cannot put effort into something or is unable to put effort into making this happen. Let's get some insight into your energies, how you feel about each other. I'm using my Stellar Energy Oracle deck. This is linked down below. It's available for purchase if you're curious. Spirit, give me some more insight into Libra and this other person. Tell me more about Libra's energies. Taking action. So I feel like you're probably the one that wants to move here, wants to be free. Movement, action, courage, time to make a move. Perhaps this is someone that you're dealing with that doesn't want you to do that. Or perhaps there's a barrier for you, and that's why it's not really manifesting. Tell me about the person that Libra is dealing with. What are their energies? Again, feel free to flip it. Patiently waiting. Waiting, patience, faith. What you desire will be given at the right time. Have faith. So this is someone that possibly is trying not to give up hope here. And then bottom of the deck, I have walking away. So it's like they're patiently waiting for someone to walk away. It could be that your person's waiting for you to walk away from a situation, or vice versa. Let's see, what would your person tell you if they could? What are they secretly thinking or feeling? I'm using my Secret Moon Oracle deck. What are they secretly thinking or feeling about Libra, Spirit? What are they secretly thinking or feeling about Libra? So I feel like in the near future, what's going to happen is someone is going to have that desire to walk away from a situation, make some sort of move. I feel like right now they're just thinking about it though. I feel like this is developing. What are they secretly thinking or feeling about Libra? I wasn't honest with you. See, that's why they have that Seven of Swords reverse. They got caught doing something they shouldn't have been doing. I'm afraid, and I want forever with you at the bottom of the deck. So they're afraid of something. Possibly that's what's holding them back. Spirit, any guidance for Libra, please? Any guidance?